10 months ago, I made a big decision in my life. I decided that I'm gonna leave my home and take a plane and fly over all across the world to New Zealand to become a new man. And that's exactly what I did in that 10 months period. I made that decision because I no longer wanted to be shy, unconfident. I wanted to accelerate my self-growth, to go out of my comfort zone. I know it sounds cliche as fuck, but I realized that if you change the environment, your self-growth will be so much faster than if you stay in your hometown for your whole life. So that's why I took the risk and I moved to a different country to recreate myself. I wanted to build a new foundation for myself and for my identity. So after arriving in New Zealand, I didn't know what to do. I didn't have any job. So I decided what's the best thing for my self-growth. And I realized that fighting MMA is gonna be one of the better options. So I started fighting MMA. I enrolled into the fight camp. I trained for 6 months for my first MMA fight, which I have won by submission, which I am proud of. Definitely one of the best experiences of my life, and I'm so grateful for it. Then I took a yoga instructor course. I tried a bunch of new things, because if you are in a foreign country, you are here all alone. You don't have your family or friends. So on one hand, it's scary, but on the other hand, you can experience the freedom. There's no one to judge you, no one to tell you what to do. You can become new person overnight. You can behave like a completely new being in just 24 hours. And nobody will know, because nobody knows you. If you want to try change yourself in your hometown where everyone knows you, it's gonna be hard as fuck, because if you change how you behave, it's gonna be weird to other people, but you don't have that problem when you are living all across the world. So you can build your foundation for your new identity, for your new self. And I built this foundation. I wanted to build the confidence so instead of being shy and not talk to anyone, I wanted to talk to as many people as possible and improve my English at the same time. I was traveling from hostels to hostels and just speaking to new people, meet new travelers, improve my English, and that built up my social skills. I'm no longer shy. And I improved my communication, confidence, everything. And if I would have stayed in my hometown, it's way harder. It really is. So if you move to countries, you can construct your new future version of yourself by building those foundations. Because you have that freedom to do whatever the fuck you want. And it's liberating as fuck. So these are all the benefits. Yeah, you can become whoever you want to be. There will be no one to judge you. But there are not only benefits, there are some downsides. I didn't look like this all the time. Sometimes I look like this. Because when you are living in a foreign country, of course, you are lonely. Yeah, of course you can talk to your friends and with your family by mobile phone, but it's not the same thing. And even if you meet new travelers, you try to make new friends, it's not really that deep connection, at least for me. So I felt lonely sometimes. I was questioning if I made the right thing because sometimes I was down. But on the other hand, when I was talking with people from my MMA gym, I was doing all right. But mostly in the evenings, I felt the loneliness. So if you don't like being alone, this might suck. But I believe that everything that sucks will grow you into a better person and into the better version of yourself. So you don't have to worry about anything. The only downside is you are gonna feel lonely, but on the other hand, you are gonna live the life full of freedom where no one will judge you. So overall, I believe it's still worth it to go out from your comfort zone and to try to move to the different country, to improve your English or whatever the language is spoken there. And there you can become the person who you want to be way faster. And the reason why I'm telling you all of this, I don't really regret it. After 10 months of spending the time by myself abroad, I came back to Czech Republic 2 days ago as a completely new person. I feel better, I feel more confident, I have better communication skills. And especially after the MMA fight, my confidence is way higher than it used to be because of I made that risky decision to say fuck it and go all in on myself abroad in a different country. And now, after 10 months, I completely feel like a new person. I feel like I'm better in every single area of my life. So even though sometimes I was lonely, it was worth it in the long run. Now I have the confidence to try different jobs in Czech Republic, like going to the sales, which I didn't have to boast to do it before I went on this life-changing trip to New Zealand. So if you don't know what to do with your life, if you are living the same day over and over again in your home country, try to go out and try something new. I believe that you will not regret it. Because having the life experience in a new country, getting know yourself more and having the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want is gonna be worth it every single time. So take action, consider it. It might not be for you, but certainly it was for me. And it was one of the best investments of my life. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon in another one.